Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. The San Siro, for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. There's the whistle. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard, on his day, is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years, and he's just very good wherever he plants himself.
And this shapes to shoot!
Puskás really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Can he get onto this? Oh, nice touch. Hit into the middle. And reclaimed it in a trice. Tries to pass it through. Hernandez. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Hazard touches it back. That's Rijkaard. And it's Makelele. Neither side yet able to find the net. Can he spark a counter here? Puskás. Hernandez. Rijkaard. Now, can they get him away? Couldn't squeeze it through. Rudiger. And it's Hernandez. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. To Hazard. And it's Van Basten. Applies the finish! It is a very, very good save.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
He's in plenty of space here. He's picked his way through. Delivers the ball. Makelele. Hazard. And it's Makelele. Looking for options for movement. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Hazard. Makelele. Hernandez. Well, that is one way to stop him. It's a pretty loose pass. Chance here to counter. Oh, that's a key interception. Azar. And it's Makalele. Nicely weighted ball. Referee has just said play on. Not the most accurate pass. Plays the return pass. Kawasaki Frontale looking to pass their way through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Hernandez. Makalele. Ball played for Rijkaard. Strokes it back. Makalele. And it's Cannavaro. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Well timed, excellent interception. But that has not gone well. Turns back here, probably the best option. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway.
Milan are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time.
Can he finish? It's there! The second half sparks straight into life. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Kawasaki for Puskas! And he hits the net! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Speed of thoughts, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Puskas. Makalele. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, good spread. That's tidy. And the finish! Now it's Puskas.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, he's found support out wide. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Makalele. And there's the shot! And he's forced to go back. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Makalele goes steaming forward. Hazard. And it's Makalele. That's Rijkaard. Takes the shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Cambio di giocatori.
Kawasaki Frontale finding their passes. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Alexander-Arnold. Hazard. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, there's a probing ball. Looking to play him in. Nice interception, well timed. Can he get on the end of this? The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Kawasaki Frontale really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Can he get it through? No, that's been intercepted. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. This is intriguing. Next goal, critical.
It's a very open...
Shoots! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Oh, looky, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Kawasaki Frontale with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's a sharp little ball here.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Makalele. Hernandez. And it's Azar. Oh, it's Van Basten. Ball played for Rijkaard. Alexander-Arnold. Passing is crisp and sharp. And Puskás! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
And it's Azar. Oh, what a ball! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. That's a cute ball. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's given the time to pick a pass. And that is as far as it goes. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. So that's got things underway. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, I've heard only good things about this player, João Neves, Peter. He's very good under pressure, plays with an awful lot of courage, always wants to get on the ball, and positionally, very, very sound. He's a real asset for any team at number 6 or an 8.
Okay, interesting. And we have our very first corner. Schlotterbeck gets it away. He's gone for goal! No, not quite.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Cannavaro. And it's Hernandez. Raul. Conte. Puskas. Great vision. And he cuts out the supply. That has ended up in no man's land. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Rodriguez. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now, can they get him away? And he welcomes it in. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Looking for the run. Oh, super find. Koundé. And it's Van Dijk. Now he's off and running. Milan are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And this is Van Basten. He's one-on-one. Chance, surely! Oh, the ball's run loose here. João Neves. Goes for a shot! Has another go! And another try! Goal! Milan! Blood drawn. And that's it. That was always inevitable.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Milan have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here. And while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now. Manchester United clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is. And it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Oh, it's Van Basten. Raul. Can he get it through? And he welcomes it in. Oh, it's Van Basten! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Face-to-face chance! Sticks it away! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Koundé. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's from Van Basten! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
And that is not the first time, Peter, the keeper has been left exposed by this defence. It needs a quick fix. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Kvaratskhelia. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's onside. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And he's going to have his name taken. Pass somewhat off target. Well, that has not gone well. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Now it's Puskás. Milan heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. No, again there's no way through. Now that's well seen too. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
While sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. It's Van Basten! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. A goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, he likes those, doesn't he? That's another one for his collection.
And now he has two. This is where they want to be, one small step away from greatness. Win today, and they will be up there amongst the elite.
Arsenal against Milan.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. So it's down to business here. Milan cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. He's tried one!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Hazard. There's the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Mohamed Salah deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
It'll be a throw-in. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I don't think we've seen a dribbler as good as this guy, Vinicius Jr., in some time. His favourite move is to receive the ball in a wide position, attract defenders his way, where he can turn them and just leave them behind and have a clean run at goal. He's a...
Ronaldinho! He's got away with one there.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. OK, credit the good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Conte. Now it's Puskás, and this is Van Basten. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And he's worked. Decent chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Mohamed Salah is herring after that one. Messi. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come...
It's Van Basten! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, easy pickings there. He's having a go! Just off target.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Foot in. Hazard. Oh, that is a nice touch. And the through ball. Good take. Can he finish? That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, it's Van Basten. Well, that is one way to stop him. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Marquinhos wins the duel this time. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, there's no question, Peter, what his manager thought of it. He's turned away in disgust.
So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here? And this is... He's had a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those... He's gone for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Neuer. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that has left him in a heap. Kimmich showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, it's Van Basten. Conte. And this is Van Basten. And he's straight offside. Cannavaro. More and more. Oh no, this does not look good. Van Basten! Oh, good-looking ball. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Kimmich powering forward here. Arsenal upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
And it's Ronaldinho. Couldn't squeeze it through. Conte. That's a sharp pass. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Kante.
That was lovely, that.
He is through here. Plays it in low. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. Referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Cannavaro. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Puskas. Oh, great keeping. Snaffled out the danger. Tries to pass it through. Cannavaro. Rice. Ronaldinho puts his foot on the gas. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's Jordi Alba. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Tries a shot! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Milan really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Nicked it back promptly. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
And now, please.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. There's the start of the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Ronaldinho. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Rice cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away. It's Van Basten! Messi. Azar. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And he welcomes it in. Van Basten. Van Basten! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Messi. And this is Van Basten. Van Basten had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
shot! In he goes again! And that is wildly off target. Rudiger. Hernandez. Oh, well played, well sorted out. So much has happened in this game, but still no goal.
Yes, and it's been far from uneventful. We've had a healthy amount of attempts at goal from both teams, and with this kind of ambition, we may not have to wait too long.
Schlotterbeck kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Van Basten. Oh, his big chance! And Puskás! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Jordi Alba. Kimmich. And this is Mohamed Salah. Now it's Messi. And he's picked out the run. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And he could not have picked a worse time to give one away. The major moment in the game. Wonderful save by Vitor Bayer.
Oh, once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
Conte. And it's Hernandez. Puskás. And it's Rijkaard. For Conte. Oh, perfectly measured that. And it's Rijkaard. And here's Van Basten. And the shot! And he opts to go forward. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Well, I think a warning's about right, just a slight rush of blood, nothing too intentional.
Hazard. Coming on to replace him is
Vinicius Junior.
20.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Cannavaro demonstrating his defensive quality there. And this is Van Basten. And here's Mohamed Salah.
Arsenal clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Mohamed Salah.
Well, they are now a nine-man team.
Is number 18, Erling Haaland.
Haaland is on... And the finish! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Haaland has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Well, he's not going to get any further than that. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? And they're not going to make any further progress now. Nicely aimed pass. Stood up well to him there. The defence opting here for strength in numbers.
This is when that numerical disadvantage can take its toll. They've coped so well up to now, but energy reserves are being tested to the limit. It's a decent chance to counter-attack. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Aimed beyond the defence.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Caught offside that time. Now it's Puskas, and this is Van Basten. Engages and forces him off the ball. Great vision. And here's Vinicius Junior. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Now this is interesting, he has already had his name taken once. He knows what's coming, a second yellow, and he's off. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious. Milan are now down to 8 following the sending off. Now this could be a pivotal moment. Dying minutes, free kick, great position. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Ribéry
has been indicated.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Into stoppage time, and it is still goalless. Now that looks a decent ball, and it's slung out wide. Puskas is onto it in a flash. That has not gone well. Nicely weighted ball. And that is as far as it goes. So a tough one to gauge.